Flexibility is often overlooked when you work out and you lift the weights. It's a mistake that we all make. Sometimes we pay for that mistake later on in our life with injuries, with aches and pains. But stretching is probably the most important aspect of the martial arts, actually. I admire dancers, I admire gymnasts, because their level of flexibility is at the most high, so everything they do, they perform well. One of my heroes in the martial arts is Jean-Claude Van Damme, because he took flexibility and he made it look important. He put it in his movies, he put it in his moves, and you can tell that every time he makes a move, there's an agility in it, there's a smooth action in it, and I've tried to learn to imitate that. Another thing that I really appreciate Jean-Claude Van Damme for doing is he broke the myth of, well, if you're very strong and if you have a lot of muscle, you're probably going to be stiff and slow, and that isn't the case. So he threw that myth out, and I'm carrying on that part in my personal training, and hopefully I pass that on to my students. I try to be as strong as I can be, but I also try to keep my muscles elastic. There's many different ways to stretch. If you're stretching to warm up, just get going. You only need to hold stretches 10 to 15 seconds, that's it. But if you want to become flexible, you have to put the time in. I'm talking about anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute per stretch. The muscle has to remember that it can become elastic whenever you need it to move fast. So, flexibility, probably the unsung hero of all the drills. You think of breaking technique, you think of forms, you think of sparring, you think of self-defense, you think of strength training, and they all get a little bit more importance than flexibility. But you lack flexibility and all those will suffer. So stretch as much as you can. Try to at least put in 30 minutes every other day. That's serious. That's just dedicated to stretching.